Bangers.
Banger alert. Uh-oh.
Being recorded by the
Oh. We're coming in nice.
Turn it up a little bit, man. We can't hear it, and this is a disgrace to the world because this is the best day and worst day of the year, man.
Hey, bittersweet. I've said it a lot.
We want to welcome another guest we're bringing live to y'all, motherfuckers.
The legend of our podcast.
The legend, the man,
the best video king. We've ever had.
The most successful
video. Who are you fingering over there? Where'd you go?
I'm trying to get rid of this screen thing. There's a thing on my screen. What's happening?
You got to give us a screen thing so we can see you, big dog. People want to see you.
I'm coming around. What's happening?
He got rid of the hiccups.
Happening? Am I Mo-birdieing? Come on, dude.
Yes, you are Mo-birdieing right now, but it's okay. We'll figure it out.
He's all right, man.
Oh, I got it.
Go get it.
There we are. He's back.
There he is. The one man that tells.
There we are.
How to get rid of hiccups.
Love you.
This guy is a king. He's a good friend. It's Kyle, and he's from what part of New York?
Rochester, New York, in between Syracuse and Buffalo, so associated with all them motherfucking wild too, man. Out there in Rochester, man.
And
you're no city boy.
We met at our attorney. We were at it for our attorney luncheon, remember? And that's where I met you. We were both working on that case.
Right on.
And, we were working on suing
push-ups and shit.
Yeah. We were gonna sue Pazzo.
Right on.
And that's where we met. We brought him in. Because again, Matt, this isn't a big important thing to some people. So, we're testing out new people to see, who
I remember him. That was the guy that used to be on your podcast, right?
Yeah. Well, he was, man. We're going to see.
I remember, man. It was Dad. Hey, what up, Dad?
You're a regular.
Yeah,
how was the Sunday, though?
Right, man.
How was the Sunday, Kyle?
Good time, man. Good time with you boys, man.
Yeah.
It's a good old time.
Seahawks, but hey.
And the Hawks won.
They got the dub.
Big underdog.
Broncos didn't, but we got the biggest dub ultimately because we fucking got rid of Fangio, man.
That's a real win. That's a real win, though. He helped your defense. Time to move on.
And I know it sucked, Warthog, but how about that fucking Ravens? I mean, that game was good, dude.
I can't hate on it. I mean, because look, it was Tyler Huntley versus Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
It's only fitting Roethlisberger has kind of
a playoff game and him at least, man. Yeah.
I would have almost been disappointed if the ragtag Ravens found a way to stop him. That would have been a pathetic
that
way
would have been kind of lame, actually. It's a good point.
The Ravens Steelers game after that all.
It was
a grudge match turned into be low scoring under standard.
And to give him the ball at the end, like with the drive, dude. To go down and fucking win it. It was so it's like, of course he's gonna do this right now, man. It's just too perfect. And then he fucked it up, dude. Like at the end of the fourth quarter. Luckily they got to overtime and he was able to, like you said, they didn't have
man. They really tried to give
tried to
every chance he did. No, but they gave Watt every chance he did to get that record, didn't they? I know Seahawks, you've been rooting for this for a long time.
All year long, man. I've been waiting for that record to go down, and he did it, in style, and he did it even better than it is on the number sheet, which sucks because he should be at 24, and he did it in 15 games. And it was coming in hot, and it was dope. It was fire. And I love that shit. It was awesome.
I don't remember. I mean, I know Strahan late in his career. Maybe I'm wrong. Like on this shit, but because I never followed the Giants too close. But they, I've
the white version of Michael Strahan, baby.
I get it. I'm tracking. Why don't you like him, man? Y'all should buy,
I mean, he rocks it. I'm rocking it too. Fucking, but
he's that fullback body, not that
was he hurt baby. During that stretch? Because Watt on and off all year is banged up, and he's still putting out those numbers.
No, so it's funny you brought that up because me and Kyle talked about it before. We actually looked it up. He played all 6. He started and played in every single game that year. So 16 games. Strahan. Strahan started in 16. The year he got 22 and a half. Watt is at 14, 15. but
15 total. Today was
he'll end
start.
with 15. This will be his 15th game.
Yep.
So he'll have one less game than Strahan, same amount of sacks, and he earned the last
without
sack.
a gifted one. Without a
Right.
gifted one.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah. He
So,
didn't just
That's a
Brett
fucking
Favre
cheers
didn't-
record. Cheers to that. That's
Cheers
a
to
Cheers.
that,
I
yeah,
thought that was going
the
down all
true
year.
champion.
I mean,
the true champion.
It's a tie, but hey.
No, but that was cool. God, it's a shame he couldn't fuck because now you gotta. I mean, imagine
Just
being,
get that half. Just get. Why didn't they just? Yeah.
Imagine
it was a
being like
division
in
game,
that
man.
spot though. If you're TJ and you're just like
He had the half bottom, and then the penalty was
like
the
you
half
can't
top.
just next week.
Nope.
Right.
No,
Early in the
no.
game, you're talking though. Yeah.
Yeah,
First of all, the
Early
one with
in the
sack
game, he
could
had
have
like
been-
a tackle
and we
for
still don't
loss.
That's what
know
he was
happened
saying.
We
there.
could have. Yeah.
It wasn't a TFL or anything. I don't know how they stat sheeted that. That was weird.
yeah, because that is
Fuck
fucked
Atlanta.
up. Because dude, that would be so frustrating to work your whole year, and then especially in that last like month where you're like, God, I could really get this, and then you fucking tie him, dude. Like,
But
Technicality.
JJ Watt's proud as fuck, and JJ Watt's a pretty cool dude. So.
yeah, I mean, he's got
Fuck yeah.
definitely. Maybe they'll fucking end up. You never know, man. If they get in there, the way they
It sounds like he'll be back.
got their way into the playoffs, man. The Steelers, at least, that is like pretty incredible.
Potentially. Potentially.
Well.
Potentially.
All
What
right,
is
well,
the
what-
one way out?
Well,
The
if
one-
potentially, if potentially, yeah,
The gentleman's handshake game.
if they
Pazzo
potentially,
doesn't even want to speak about it. Pazzo's over here like he doesn't even want to talk about it.
if they fucking potentially get in, then we will officially write Brad say that they don't suck like one of the hosts of the.
Oh, but
Here's
how
some bets.
smart would that be
Dude.
though? If the Chargers and Raiders just come out and shake hands and say we're gonna play all our second teamers,
How many knees
don't
you
score.
got?
You
How
know what I
many knees
mean?
can you
Well,
take? Oh, yeah.
right, because it's not like they play each other next week. You know, they all get to take on a
Dude,
tough opponent.
They
you
are
know,
making sure that fucking
like how that
Ben Roethlisberger
that
he's
is
getting in the
something like
playoffs, man.
Belichick would do. I feel like somehow he would just skeef the rules like that. And
I
be like,
don't
yeah,
know. I've seen his mic
Well,
ups
but,
on that football life where he tells them, like
yeah.
anytime
Well,
on
you're right.
film-
You're probably right.
Anytime you're on film, it's your resume. That's like, you're doing it. He's like, it matters.
Yeah.
Might not think it means shit. It matters.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Means something to you.
Well,
Means something to me.
Of the top two picks, since we now know the number one in each side, you'd be more afraid to go play in Tennessee or Lambeau?
Lambeau.
Come on, dude. Right. I mean,
The only reason I ask is Derrick Henry should be back
Because
next week.
back.
Or
Next
not
week?
next
2
week,
weeks.
but the
2
week
weeks.
after.
2
So that's
weeks.
my point.
Who's
Right.
gonna
So-
be able to?
Rest it up. Yep.
There's a bigger one. Who can stop him in the AFC?
Aaron Rodgers is on a mission. I
Yeah,
just love
he
the
is.
Aaron Rodgers mission.
Right.
I think
But
that's
both of
happening.
them,
I think
I
it's
think-
happening.
the top seeds, good luck stopping them. Is kind of my view at
I
this
just took a
point.
sip of my vape cup and hit it. Goddamn. What are you doing?
Hey, this is why you are the
But,
king
yeah.
of the channel.
But
Yeah.
it's
You
gonna
just
be
tough.
bleed
tough.
views, baby. Hey,
Gonna be
king.
tough to beat
But,
Aaron
dude,
Rodgers right now.
the QC king, Cal, over here.
But yeah, dude. But
It's gonna be tough.
I don't think anyone's gonna be able to beat Derrick. I don't know, man. Like what AFC team, especially
Well,
if
what
you're-
AFC team can contend? Yeah, that's.
if you're the
That's my-
Titans,
yeah.
you're like,
Can
Yeah,
Joe
we-
Burrows do some cigar shit and get wild?
no, actually, that team.
Thing is,
I'd
their
love to
D
see
line
it.
can't handle
Nobody's
them,
got to
though.
hate. Nobody hates the Bengals.
Yeah.
Why not?
Nobody
No,
hates them,
no,
but
You know what I
hell
mean?
No,
Yeah,
no,
it'd
no.
be
I would
cool.
root for that.
I love
I'm
Joey
just
Burrs.
saying-
Joey Burrs
I
is
just
swag
think
it
Yeah.
daisical, man. Swag it daisical sauce.
everybody
man.
likes that kind of
Sure
offense
do.
right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Jabbar just going ham bone sauce on people.
Oh my
I
god!
think New England-
Oh, that motherfucker, dude. They got that fucking, that little combo
Yeah, it's
going on.
nice.
Where
It's nice. It's
The-
nice. It's
the
fun to
what?
watch.
I just I get that little.
Could have been a little. Could have been a skip.
But yeah, dude, I just
But
don't
yeah.
know how. Like, if you're a Titans player, dude, the amount of motivation you have, you're like, yo, we just did it with this is what we talked about doing
Yeah.
2 months ago. We did it.
yeah.
And
We got
Tannehill still
We
doesn't
got-
get respect. But I
Not,
kind of look
even
at him. I'm like,
anything.
that
And it's
motherfucker
like,
can
you know
run.
what?
He can take off at any time. And just
He's like,
stop
yo,
in the
you're
air,
ma-
touch
People
the ground.
forget
I'm
that
not-
he has 7 rushing touchdowns. You know, and
Dude,
it's like that's
dude,
not
I
like
didn't forget. Yeah, because we talked about it earlier.
But he's not like the most athletic guy, but he was a receiver at Texas A&M until a junior.
Yeah.
So the guy's an athlete.
Dude, like,
Right on.
and he also is probably sitting there like, yeah, not a lot of people fucking knew Nick Foles either, and he won a Super Bowl MVP against Bill Belichick, like, as a quarterback.
He's looking, that's disrespectful, even if you compare him to Foles. You know what I mean?
Reminds me
in
of,
his mind.
He reminds me of that guy,
but, I mean,
Bugatti. I was in jail with Bugatti. They used to cut my hair and shit. He had the same stature and same receiving stats and whatnot.
But can I play quarterback?
Well, because he was in jail, that's why he didn't get a chance. But he was a good guy, though. Great guy, cuts hair like a motherfucker. But no, seriously though.
At the
I mean,
not as soft as the one to the West Texas Mental Institution. The fucking longest yard.
Cheers.
Banger.
That's good.
Talk about something else. But yeah, man, TJ Watt. So congrats to him and Cooper Kupp, faggot ass, for getting the big record.
Yeah,
I love the Coop.
I think the way Coop talked about the record was cool, though. He was like, we need to have a
he doesn't care.
Way to like.
You saw the ones when he was
16 games and then because he was like, it's not fair. Like what I'm about to beat, I'm not. Like I don't feel like I'm beating it. Is what he's basically saying.
He's having fun.
Right.
He's got the perfect attitude.
Well, he's and.
You know what just clicked, and maybe I'm a complete a complete idiot moron, but it's really cool that Matt Stafford was not going to forget for both of those teams.
Oh yeah, there's a really cool. It's I think it's Sports Illustrated.
But he was a quarterback for Calvin Johnson.
Exactly. He talks about how lucky he is to have that experience with both of them.
Dude, I didn't
because he goes they're different receivers too. Like Calvin. Shit, we all know. I mean, he was probably the biggest freak receiver. Like everybody loves Randy, but Calvin was probably. I mean,
only a certain kind of bad franchise can burn out Barry Sanders,
right?
And
then Calvin you see what Cooper does in the slot. It's just.
I like how he does that shit while he'll run in place a little, like you're like
when you can when they draw up the route and you see he's like in out.
Exactly. But it's backyard football timing, and if you want it, if you care enough about the craft, you go work with your quarterback like that. And it also looks like Odell's been putting in the time with Stafford too. He looks like a really good player. And
he looks like old Odell. Yeah. What do you think about that one, Seahawks? Because doesn't he seem like the dude we saw with the Giants back making the one-handed catch?
Yeah.
And now
I haven't seen enough of it because I'm stuck with whatever games I get, and most of them suck. But a lot of them are Bills games.
Hey, at least you're honest.
I've seen a ton of Bills games, but I just
Stephon Diggs is killing it, man.
Yeah, Diggs.
Yeah, dude. Josh Allen's a beast too. But
Dawson Knox is your boy, huh?
He's good. He's good football, but.
That was our first guest. Mo loves Dawson Knox, right?
Oh yeah.
You had Dawson Knox on your show? Oh shit.
No. We had the biggest Dawson Knox lover and Mo on our show earlier.
We had the king of this fan club.
I do think the Rams are actually a really good team, and I don't see why they couldn't go to the Super Bowl. But
I agree.
They should. Dude, they're fucking good. But I'd like to see Kyler go just because he's fucking skilly. But just like maybe he'll get in there. You never know, man.
You never know.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you know what will be interesting?
You don't know what he's going to do.
Let him ride.
What's he gonna do?
That's what I'm saying, man. So
he needs to be the DJ like in Kyler's head. You know what I mean? Like if Kyler ran into
I want to be in his headset. Just fucking,
I think he is.
Get the fingers going. Just fucking.
Because the way it looks right now, it's going to be Rams Cardinals. You know what I mean? The 4-5 seed will be Rams Cardinals. Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude.
That's division banger.
Exactly.
Division banger.
So who do you take there?
What more could you want?
Who would I take there?
Who do you like in that one?
Come on, you were dancing pretty good. I figured I'd.
What do you think money line set at that? Probably like minus 150 Rams.
I bet Rams.
Well, where would it be? It would be in Rams, right? It would be in Rams.
Yeah. So Rams will be at home.
Arizona would be like probably plus 160. probably go money line. I mean, yeah, I'd probably take Arizona. And I loved Seattle today, which was money. That was fucking dope money line. But yeah, I love those division games, man. Those road games, like home road don't matter no more. I don't know. Defense travels.
That's
Quarterback
where
wants to go do.
I like Miami down in New England today. Wow, New England. I like Miami with New England coming
loved it.
down there.
Loved it. All over.
Yeah.
That
money
wasn't-
lining it. I money
Right,
lined
man.
it. I won my first parlay with the +6 or whatever, giving them 6. You know, Miami's always down to fucking play
And it's
with New
always
England.
to fuck up New
Every
England's
year.
fucking year, man. Yeah, and
Yes,
especially with the new
yes.
coach.
Oh,
dude, like the dude, man,
Every
it's-
time, right? Yeah. Jesus.
Every year, New England goes and loses that game in Miami, and Bill Belichick probably wants to burn the stadium down.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Do you
He
think
was
he's
like,
just
yeah,
adverse
so
to the heat?
fucking
Like
bad,
Bill
dude.
can't
he's
handle
still
anything
wearing
over
the fucking
65.
Cut-off
Like,
sweater, but
No,
he's
I
still
think that
burning up. He's like, I
Flores
gotta stick with
knows
him.
you're not
Houston.
getting any
but
of your
you'd
bullshit.
be out there in a cutoff Syracuse sweater. If you were coaching the team Seahawks, you wouldn't give a shit. You'd
Be
have
out there in a
you'd be
something
like-
or other.
you'd be in something like this, you know. Be like,
Let's
go.
Rock.
Bang.
Let her rock. Half a haircut.
let her rock.
See what's going
Come on,
on.
Mac.
I haven't
Mac
shaved my
attack.
balls in 6 weeks, man. That's wild. But that's not for the podcast. But you know what
Hey.
I'm saying? We can edit that out.
You
That's
never
no
know.
problem.
Yeah, we don't edit
so
on this
anyway, and-
podcast, baby.
Okay, the Blues came back. Big comeback win for the Blues we were talking about.
Yeah,
That was
right?
cool. That was
a nice
cool.
comeback.
But
Sabres are looking at a
Just
playoff
to get
spot.
you into this thing a little bit,
Yeah.
guys.
get back on track.
Right.
What year was I'm gonna go? Who wants this?
Oh,
one?
we're doing de facto
I'm just
trivia.
giving you one.
We
I'm
doing
just giving you
trivia?
one. Just giving you one, man. I'll
I
throw
could
them in
Start-
here. For
started with
Oh.
Seahawks.
I can
Hey,
be a part of trivia, dude.
Let our
Ah.
guest start then. He
Little
gets the
part of
first
it.
one.
No, let's throw something in here, man. All right.
Hell yeah, why not? It's perfect.
Throw it at me, dude. Are we trivia? Dude,
Well, I mean,
let's go.
literally, we're looking at a game
Something.
tonight where if the Chargers and Raiders don't agree to a tie, one of them eliminates the other, and the Steelers make it. So there's not a ton to talk about,
Right.
you know. So
Right.
trivia
And I
time.
was gonna
And-
have.
and
to
we're
do
pulling
fun
for
with
the
this
kneel
one, dude.
down.
This is again a Sunday special
I'm pulling for the
because
kneel
Yeah.
down. You're fucking right.
we didn't give anybody. We didn't give them a Wednesday
ever.
episode either, man. This is
Fingers
our.
fucking crossed.
We haven't given
Right.
any episodes, so we
And
fucked
I
up,
know
so
these are.
we're-
Yep, we're good. So what do you got here?
What
Talk for
year-
us.
Was Jeff Fisher fired from the Rams? Was it 15, 16, 18, or 17?
2016.
Well, that was fun. All right, guys. Now what do you want to talk about? We can, yeah, that's right. I
Did
can
he
go
drill
with
it?
another one,
Did he
dude,
drill
yeah.
it?
He did, dude. He did. Yeah, he nailed it, man.
Let's keep going then. Here we go.
Let's
Uh-oh.
go.
Fuck, I gotta
trivia
find
night.
more. I
Let's
just did that
go.
one.
He's
Trivia
not
night.
fucking around.
Let's go.
Talk about something, Brad. Give me a minute here. I gotta find
All right.
So-
some. You know what I mean?
Talk amongst yourselves.
So-
I'll give you a time.
The only thing I will say is if the Chargers and Raiders like do
I love
admit to
this talk.
tie,
I love this.
that's the first that would ever happen in the league, right?
I'm all
I mean,
in favor of seeing that happen. The whole kneel down
But
gentleman's
it's-
agreement
it's
that you
like,
Oh, get
talk about
fucked.
It's so
gamesmanship.
weird.
like this is exactly how like teams. I mean, if you're the two team owners and you're like, yo, we have a chance to make it in the playoffs. All we
We're
have
in.
to do,
It's not play.
like, you know, the two team owners are like, fuck this. We're about to make a couple extra million, add a whole ton of value to our team. Like, nope.
Good
Yeah.
business decision.
Kneel on that ball.
Take that half. Take that.
Vegas
half.
is gonna get fucked.
Tie it up.
I hope.
God, it'd
But-
be great, man. It'd be great. to see.
It would be funny. God, that would be funny though. I mean, if like a gentleman's agreement,
Do
just
they have to-
no.
yeah.
I mean,
Depends on how they do it. Maybe they could play it out, but then you got to refund the fans that are watching the shit show game. That doesn't matter, but it's still an awesome idea, and I think it should happen.
yeah, you're not gonna refund them. That's the problem. And their division
get screwed.
opponents too. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Like-
on. Smoke this. Is that cool?
I'm trying
yeah.
to do the. It's like, dude, I got a bunch here.
Oh, you
but
got questions?
I think I've
Oh,
asked them all though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like. I don't know with where odds at you guys in the past if I've asked them or not.
oh, no biggie.
It's hard to. But yeah, but we're
I just can't wait to see now that
hey.
like the
and-
Packers for sure have home field. That talk about a home
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
going
what
through
we were gonna
Lambeau's
talk
gonna be
about.
tough.
Ye-
That's tough.
like-
going through
like
Lambeau.
especially if the weather works for them.
Do it.
Like you look at their running
Who could
backs
do it?
too.
Tom Brady, of course.
But
who's he getting through to? Yeah, but he's Tom Brady.
like if you look at like it is, and it's kind of funny. He left Tampa Bay because they didn't have enough athletes. Or I'm sorry, he left New England because they didn't have enough athletes. And now he's in the exact same situation right now in Tampa, where it's like, oh, I either have to dump off to my running back or check down to my receiver. I don't have anybody again.
Is he getting Fournette back, or is that not the
Fournette is on the IR as of now. The more worrisome one is Mike Evans left today with an injury.
Yeah.
Which he came into the game banged up.
He had a stinger.
He did not that I saw.
Scott said he thought it was a stinger because he it was kind of shaking out his arm. Like it wasn't.
I'm sure he'll be fine. It's just he'll play. It's just he's been limited all year by injuries. Is my point. And then you're relying on Tyler Johnson, Scotty Miller, and fucking Brashad Perriman. Scotty Mills might be healthy, baby. Scotty Mills
ain't no shit, but
lace him up.
Lace him up, baby.
Lace him up.
He's laughing through his cup.
All right, so it goes back to Brad now.
Through my Cooper.
As we're just talking shit here,
yep,
we're gonna go back. And if I've asked this, you just gotta let me know because it's not,
I'll let you know. I think we're fine.
All right, I'll let you know.
Banger. How many teams did Dante Hall play for?
I remember this question.
Ooh.
All right, so
But I don't know if I remember the answer. It was like 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Well, yeah. All right, then I'll give you those apps.
I'll go 3.
I think I'd go actually right around 3 or 4 as well because I think you guys thought it was 1 and 2 the first time.
Well, it's like I feel like everybody knows.
That's lame. I don't want to do that.
But everybody knows Kansas City and the Rams.
Edit it out. We can do it.
Well, you know what? Honestly, no. I'll segue to this because we got Hall of Fame votes coming up with football. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's happening with baseball, but football as well. Torrey Holt seems like
he should be
like a guaranteed guy, right? But the only other issue is Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson,
the
Houston Texans receiver.
Andre Johnson?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That would not be up in the air.
I feel like the committee feels like they can only put in one guy at a time. Would you put in Andre ahead of Torrey? That's the question.
No, because Torrey had more experience.
No, I wouldn't.
Years.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and he's waited. He's waited his turn.
Andre was more of an Isaac Bruce, just quietly did his thing and would get 1,000
right.
over the year. Torrey,
I just think he's very respected, though. You know what I mean?
I mean, and I could be wrong about Bruce because again, that was
he's a Hall of Famer.
No, I know that. I know that.
Ballot.
Anquan Bolden should get a medal.
I'm just saying. I think even.
I always loved Anquan Bolden.
Yeah.
Speaking of, his record just finally got topped as a rookie
today. The rookie
Jalen Waddle with the coolest. Yeah. He is the coolest fucking.
I have a fucking real good.
Just do the waddle, baby.
He's got the waddle. He's got the waddle. Well, he got the waddle.
Yeah, you gotta get up on your feet. You gotta.
I can't get on my feet yet.
Yeah, I can't get on my feet.
I do gotta get on my feet. So I order them twisted teas. So many twisted teas out there. Boy, bro. $45 worth of twisted teas.
I do the waddle, baby. The waddle, but it's a waddle like this. Just side to side.
Yeah,
we can all do it from our chairs. Yeah.
How many teams did, going back to Seahawks, just
trivia? All right.
How many teams did Hideki Matsui play for?
4.
Fuck this, man. See, I asked these questions already.
Hideki Matsui.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matsui.
You call that? Yeah, you're right. Damn. Can you name them?
Nope.
Yeah, we've played this before.
Nope. Nope.
That's a big no on Jim.
How did you fucking guess that, man? You just go 4.
No, but I can't name them. I can't name them.
Can you name 4 MLB teams, man? Oh,
Yes.
4
ice cream flavors that I really
That
like.
sucks,
Black
dude.
raspberry. I also love vanilla, French vanilla. I like regular vanilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be too crazy of an ice cream, but the Oreo shit's over fucking rated.
mint chip.
You know what I mean?
Well, hey, if
Mint
we're
chocolate
talking
chip
if
is
we're
dope,
talking
actually. The mint with
dessert,
the chocolate is
let's
good.
talk
Yes.
food.
Let's
Mint
do a
chocolate.
dessert
talk
talk,
food.
dude. Let's get it.
Let's
get
talk
an ice
food.
cream
Well,
flavor.
We have the king of how much time do we have here, Todd?
Oh, plenty, dude. We're
What's
good.
that mean?
We got the king of carry out and delivery with us.
Yeah, man.
We have Seahawks. I mean,
up.
Wendy
Grass.
is his personal
Crab
mistress.
We got
I mean-
10, so yeah.
I gotta
we'll
get,
wrap it up, yeah.
Drink
So
real
let's
quick.
talk about,
I'll bring
you know,
go grab one.
foot. Hey, yeah, we're gonna go. Oh boy,
Yeah,
we're gonna
Brad,
go roll
what's-
with
If
Seahawks.
you're gonna watch football, what's your favorite? What would you?
Yeah, what's your go-to food?
No, I'm asking you, man, because he's doing.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
I love anytime you can order like a pizza and wings.
Are you talking
like
whilst watching
like
football?
delivery.
Whilst.
like I'm
Del-
talking while watching it, Kyle. Like you're watching the
Whilst.
game.
You're talking whilst. I kept saying that
Wills,
word.
yes, Will.
Such a fucking weird
I
word.
thought you
but
just
it's a
peed in
real
your
word.
house like Mo. Where you going?
No. While I'm watching
My sink
football,
like Mo.
nachos, man. Fucking nachos.
Oh, nachos. Yeah.
Nachos.
Oh, God.
I really love nachos.
I can fuck with that.
Please don't-
I got that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have heard about this like 3-pound
nachos.
bag of shredded cheese, of cheddar cheese.
Sharp cheddar.
That yeah.
Sharp
He
cheddar,
keeps in the
man.
fridge for
I get
nachos.
wild.
3
man. Sharp
pounds.
cheddars get wild. We do what we do. We out here. Yeah, man.
We live, baby. Anyways.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
You love your
nachos
chetty
would
chetty.
be the number one.
I think so, yeah. I'd go with nachos for me, actually. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Sharp
What about
cheddar.
you, Warthog?
My go-to, honestly, just because I'm lazy at home because I don't do delivery. Delivery by far is the best. Anything you get delivered Sunday, by far. Pizza, wings, subs,
Garbage
whatever.
plate.
Dank. Yeah, garbage plate. But that's not for everybody in the country. But no, I like doing just my go-to probably is just chicken wings and French fries in the oven or air fryer. And then with some fucking Helen sauce and can't go wrong. I think as long as it's something that's like hot and fried and like spicy and maybe cheesy, you gotta win.
I like it. I'm interested.
What do you like?
Gonna say, what is Jimmy gonna do? Your go-to, Jimmy. What do you got? I want to hear this.
It's gonna be
Go
weird.
to has to be. Well, Brad would know this, man. Cyber's wings.
Yeah.
But actually, I prefer the ones from like.
I thought you may say like Bosco sticks.
No,
or something.
well, no. Potato skins are they were gonna be there with that, and that's why I questioned it first. I was almost gonna put potato skins with bacon on them over wings, man, because potato skins, dude, with some sour cream. Oh, talk about, dude, that'll change your Sunday, man.
You take those over like some waffle fries with some cheddar and bacon.
Ooh, cheddar and bacon waffle fries. It would be a close, it would be right there. But yeah, I would just take the more I would take the bigger because from again, if we're talking from TJ Wings, dude, like the place by your, where we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
That place, their waffle fries or potato skins. Give me that with a pound of wings, and yeah, I'll be happy on that, man. I like eating wings during the game, though, man. So I guess when we talk wings, are we talking Kyle? Do you like the drum?
Well, actually, I was a drum guy up until about probably like a year and a half ago. I went
Play
flat.
guitar now?
I switched it up. I went flats.
You play guitar now?
You're a flatty man? Because I love
Yeah.
the flats.
I do the flatters.
Now,
Yeah.
now,
Just
are you
kinda
on?
You can eat them.
Right.
Yeah, you look like a
that's the
buffet.
question. Do you,
barbarian.
do you eat
You
the
can
flat?
yunk.
Do you eat the flat?
Hot dog. Hot dog.
If you eat the flat, do you eat it as a one bite thing, or do you break it and turn it into like two? You know what I mean, to dip kind of thing.
Hot dog.
What?
That's
we're
a
supposed-
one
I
ripper.
do. Okay, yeah. So
Well,
you love
blue cheese.
sticking your tongue between two bones. We get how that is. Yeah.
Right on, but it's got blue cheese. I dip it in blue cheese.
Blue
I get the
cheese, though.
I think given
I do blue
physical
cheese.
anatomy, actually, we all right? And there a bone down there somewhere on her too, or whatever. I don't know. For
Right on.
Not a bone,
You know.
but
Sounds
well,
fair.
I don't know. We
Sounds
can have a
fair.
health teacher on
they
later.
got a cervical like
Mrs. Thornton,
cranium.
the old, she was a great health teacher, man. She was cool. She had perm hair too. She looked good.
Yeah. Hey,
You know-
well, bring her up. Bring her on.
You know,
man.
I'll
We
see
can
if
we
she's
can fill
around.
out. You know, we can do 4
I think her
o'clock.
name was like Anna. Yeah, well, yeah, well, whatever. Mrs. Thornton was her name. Shout out, Miss Thornton.
Oh,
right,
that's
so-
not Mrs. Thornton.
With an idea outside of like who's gonna win tonight, you know, who's
Yep.
winning the Super Bowl, or who are we gonna see, guys? Who you think, Kyle?
Super Bowl.
I think the Bengals really have a chance. It's a weird pick, but I just think that offense
That's it out there.
presents a
One.
lot of problems with those 3 receivers and Mixon. It's just
Hate going Chuck, but Green Bay's going. Green Bay deserves to go.
yeah, I agree.
Green Bay's going to be there. Green Bay will be there.
Yeah,
with those 2 running backs.
AFC, I still believe in the Bills, and I think that's probably biased, but go
I
Bills.
hope.
Yeah.
I hope
You're
fucking
definitely
right,
biased there.
Go
I
Bills.
don't
think
see
I
how.
100% I am. Yep, you're right. Yeah, Bills and Packers.
How about how
going
Indianapolis
with.
fucked himself out of a playoff spot today, dude? Like, can you
I
imagine?
can't wait to watch that on Hard Knocks on HBO.
Jimmy, did you know that they haven't won in Jacksonville since 2014? Did you hear that earlier? Fucking wild, man.
I did not. That's
Almost
that's
8 years they
fucking
haven't won
nuts,
in,
man.
and it happened again, dude.
Holy
Unbelievable.
shit!
Just Darius Leonard, he came out before the game, was like, yo, we don't even need to bring the offense to town. Defense has got this one. And it's like,
oh my
you don't talk that shit on a
That's an
Wednesday. Like,
interesting fact.
I get it, you're good, but you don't talk that shit on a Wednesday
Yeah,
because these are
shut up.
professionals. Like, no matter
Right.
who you play,
You're
like-
playing for a job, dude. You're
like
playing.
these are pros.
Always,
Like,
it is your job.
It's just
Yeah, and that's like
It
the week
is
that
your
like
job.
all
and
those
it's so out
guys-
of character for him to get cocky like
yeah,
that.
Darius
It
Leonard's
just-
a really good player. I respect the fuck out of that dude. I actually like him a lot, man. I've before Hard Knock, you know what I mean? I've watched that
Right.
guy a
Yep.
lot, and
I know what you're saying.
yeah, dude, that's weird because and why would you want to? Like 2 weeks ago, on then they might not be that fucking revved up, but the week that they know it's the last week, they're all gonna go on vacation. Every one of those players for the Jags
Yeah.
right now is going on a dope ass vacation on a
With their
yacht.
golf
somewhere.
course. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah,
Wherever,
clubs.
dude.
They
They're
got their
going-
clubs.
Exactly.
They're already on
dude.
like the
They're-
base of
They're
paradise.
like, yo,
I mean, you're
dude,
fine.
life is
Right
good,
on.
but they got that
Right on.
dub going. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's fucking dumb. I didn't realize he was talking shit. I don't know why you would try to fire him up when you don't really have to, but it's a
Yeah,
division
just thought I'd
game
bring that
anyway.
up.
That should fire him up regardless, but doesn't. Fuck. Thank God
Well-
Big fucking Fangio's gone. Fuck him. We got 2.5 more minutes, so I just wanted to make sure that's
Oh
out.
yeah.
You've been on that for like
Christ,
a year and a
man.
half from what I hear from you and Bradley. You've
Oh
been-
yeah.
Fangio gone, and
No,
you got
see,
that, and I didn't know that was like a big thing on your list. And like, Bradley,
Oh,
yeah,
that
that's been a
dude.
big
He
thing
has
on
been
Ted's.
anti
And I got him like,
Fangio
oh no shit.
since
And
he got
like-
hired. He's hated Fangio. Since
And
he's
like,
got
I
hired,
really-
he's hated Fangio.
And
It's-
I'm not.
but he's
Damn,
not wrong.
son.
He's not wrong. He's
No,
not
no.
wrong.
No, he's not
Brett,
wrong at all.
You've
He's not
seen
wrong
it,
at
You know
all.
what I mean?
dude.
He's
It's like,
not wrong at
dude,
all.
there's way too many times. We have too much talent to be this mediocre for this long, dude. I don't know if the
Wasted talent. Wasted
Denver
talent.
Broncos have ever gone this long without making the playoff. I mean, this is a long time now since
I'd
Peyton
agree.
left. We haven't beat the Chiefs since Peyton left. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I know Seahawks, you talk about, and sometimes you hate how McDermott is aggressive with challenges and shit, but it's like, God, you'll
Yeah.
take that aggressiveness over when you see sometimes like the passiveness of
Oh,
other
know.
teams, like the Broncos, and it's like they have a
I
good
hear you.
offense, but they just they don't unleash it till the second half. It's crazy how offensive
It's not working the
coordinator
way
can
that
make or
it
break
could
it.
possibly be working. Is what it sounds
Right.
like.
Exactly.
And they got a chance to switch it up and get another shot at it. As far as the Seahawks, I don't know what they're going to look like next year. But
They'll still have Wilson.
I do
so
know I'm going to
no
root
worries.
for them to win every game. I'm going to do that every fucking
With
single-
Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny.
Rashad
baby.
Penny's
Holy
fucking what a hero he
With
is.
Rashad Penny,
He's
we
the
trust.
fucking best.
Yeah.
Cheers to Rashad Penny.
We all won a
Hell
fantasy
yeah.
championship on the back of
Hell
Rashad
yeah.
Penny. So to everyone that paid
In
into our
different
leagues, we
leagues.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Rashad Penny. Who
And
would
thank
ever
you,
guess?
Darnheim. Thank you, Darnheim, for not allowing me in a league because
Thanks for beers and bets for letting me jump
we would
in.
have had to pay for parking a car.
If this makes
The
the cut,
league.
if
If this
Uh,
makes the cut.
We would have had to.
Darn,
Brad, no, I wanted to give a shout out to Darnheim too for not allowing us to play
Darny, what up,
and not
Darny?
letting us, because we would have to pay for like the league, the computers. Probably.
Oh, yeah. There's always
Sherman
a few
knows.
things that
So
That's
let's
why
cut
as
this one
a
off now.
commish,
We're
I'm
about
happy I
we're
kept it
about
simple.
at we're under a minute, so
Yeah. Hey,
Seahawks,
Seahawks,
thanks for coming
thank
on,
you
man.
for coming out, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. That was
Yeah.
fucking awesome. We're running out of time.